Today, I'm going to show you how to give AnyDesk full access, step by step, so the other person can connect and control your computer properly. This is useful if you're helping someone remotely, getting tech support, or managing a device from another location. I'll also show you the key permission you must enable so the session works the way you want it to. If this tutorial helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides. Alright, let's get into it. First, open AnyDesk on your computer and wait for it to load completely. Once it opens, you'll see the main screen, and this is where you need to find your AnyDesk address. Look for the section that says this desk or your address. This is your unique connection ID, and it's what the other person will use to reach your computer. Go ahead and copy that address carefully. Next, send your AnyDesk address to the person who wants to connect. You can share it through chat, email, or any messaging app you're both using. Ask them to enter the address into their AnyDesk app and click Connect. After they do that, you'll see an incoming connection request appear on your screen. This is the moment where you need to pay attention because AnyDesk will show you the permissions before you accept the session. Review the request carefully and check what access is being asked for. Now here's the important part. To give full access, make sure the permission window has the right options enabled. The main one is allow keyboard and mouse control because that is what gives the remote user full control of your computer. If you want them to do more than just move around your screen, you can also enable allow clipboard access, which is helpful for copying and pasting text between devices. You can turn on allow file transfer if you want them to send or receive files. If you need audio support, enable allow audio transmission. If you want the remote user to see or record the screen, turn on allow screen recording. And if you want them to manage files directly, you can also enable Allow File Manager. Depending on your version of AnyDesk, some of these options may appear slightly differently, but the goal is the same. Allow the remote user the permissions they need. Just remember that if you truly want full control, keyboard and mouse access is the most important setting. Once you've selected the permissions you want, double-check them one more time. Make sure you only allow the access you're comfortable with, especially if the person connecting is not someone you know well. After everything looks correct, click Accept to approve the connection. At that point, the remote user should be able to control your computer based on the permissions you granted. If you ever want to stop the session, you can close it anytime from within AnyDesk. And that's it. Now you know how to give AnyDesk full access in just a few simple steps. If this video helped you out, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more clear and practical tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.